now. Live. This is 8 News Now at 6.
Shocking dash cam footage shows a semi-truck swerving on the road and ramming into cars on the side of the highway.
Now, this happened last Wednesday on US 93, about 50 miles north of Las Vegas. 2 people were killed and 3 others were hurt.
And investigators believe drowsy driving is to blame for that deadly crash. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Christiane Klein.
And I'm Denise Valdez. So what do drivers do to stay alert? And how are driving schools preparing them to avoid these kinds of crashes?
8 News Now reporter Orko Manna has those answers.
Oh. Wow.
For truck driver Rudy Hegstead, seeing this video of a semi on US 93 slam into 3 other vehicles is terrifying. He says there's no reason a driver should be drowsy, and if it's determined that was the cause of this crash, there were choices the driver could have made.
He should have pulled over hours and hours ago, or not be out, I mean, me, myself, if I'm not getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep, I don't feel comfortable behind the wheel. And so I make sure I just always get enough rest.
Rudy adds short-term solutions don't cut it.
Coffee, energy drinks, they just make you tired. They just, you just got to pull over, take a nap, and move on.
To make sure truckers are alert behind the wheel while driving on highways, truck driving schools here in the Valley teach them about important rules and regulations.
The student drives and we take them on our route.
Daniel Rios with the DTR School of Trucking says a vital part of their curriculum is reminding students of the guidelines set by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration.
The industry does lend for us to drive 11 hours a day, max. And then after 11 hours a day, we have to shut down and have 10 hours of sleep.
Truck drivers are also required to take a 30-minute break during their first 8 hours of driving. All of this needs to be recorded in logs like these, which are now mostly computerized.
We now have to carry electronic recording devices on our vehicles.
Rio says his students learn to make driving plans to avoid getting fatigued, and they're encouraged to stop to power nap or just stretch their legs.
It does give you more stamina to keep going and you're more alert. Because when you're not alert, you can't make good decisions.
And that's what truckers like Rudy live by.
Once your eyes start closing, you got to pull over and take a nap. That's just all there is to it.
Orko Manna, 8 News Now.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says drowsy driving causes up to 1.2 million crashes every year in this country, and it kills between 5,000 and 8,000 people. That's nearly twice as many as distracted driving.